Sounds
We are students for Erasmus here, and we will do you some questions. We have prepared 20 questions, so we can start.
So, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Eduard Beck-Vila and I am the director of the house where Salvador Dali was born, and I am the director of the Empordà Museum, Museu de l'Empordà, that it was opened in 1946.
What's the main goal of the museum?
The museum, right. This is not exactly a museum. You have visited this place, and this is not a museum. You didn't see any artwork in this place. Then this is not a museum. This is an experience. This is an institution that we want. With this institution, we want to communicate content. Okay. And the main goal is talking about Salvador Dali and the relation between Salvador Dali and the landscape and the people who lived here in L'Empordà and all over the world. Their friends, their family.
Okay, so how much time did it take to make the museum?
Well, this is a very good question, because the city wanted to have this building, the whole building. The first time was more than 30 years ago, okay? And the first mayor, after the dictatorship, acquired a place here, a shop, was a small part of the building, and then the different mayors acquired bought the whole building. Okay, and we started with this project, the project that we made real in 2023. It was the beginning was I don't know. It was in 2017. Okay, the first project that we did.
When did you start leading this museum?
In 2017, when I started to work in Figueres.
How does the museum work with the local community?
We want to have a relation with the local community. When we opened this institution, we invited the whole city to visit the Casa Natal, and now we have different promotions for the locals.
Does the Casa Natal have any special activities for school or kids?
No, we didn't want. We talked a lot about this question. This is a very good question as well, because we had different discussions about if we needed to have properly an educational project. But we think that the whole visit is very educational. No, it's a very immersive, and it's the content. It's easy to communicate our contents. And then we have the Salvador Dali Museum, 200 meters or 250 meters from here, and they have a very important educational program talking about Salvador Dali. And we thought that it was enough during the visit.
Okay, does the museum have any projects online for people and visitors?
Projects like what kind of projects you mean?
To search and see the museum online.
Online.
Yeah.
No, we have a web page with a lot of content about the house and about the family, and this is our main activity. But then we have the social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and we have a strategy, a digital strategy to manage this social media.
Okay.
How do you take care of the items in the Casa Natal and the museum from breaking down or someone accidentally breaking them?
Well, we expect that accidents. We try to avoid this kind of accidents, but well, there's people working here, and there's a maintenance program, and for the whole videos and the whole furniture that you have seen and everything, and we control everything every day.
To this question, maybe did you ever had any major incident with the artifacts of this museum, or maybe to the other, from people, from visitors?
Not yet.
Hopefully, that's good.
Not yet. I hope not yet.
So, sir, how do you make sure the Casa Natal keeps growing and improving itself?
We have a communication strategy, and we want to have more visitors every day, and we hope that people like you that have enjoyed the visit talk good about the experience and engage more people to come here.
How has technology changed the way the museum connect with visitors?
This is an audiovisual and a visual project. You know the project, and we wanted to engage young adults as you with this artists and this landscape and these lands, no, and this area in Catalonia. And we thought that using technology was the best way, because we had nothing related with Salvador Dali and this specific building, because Salvador Dali lived here only until he was 7 years old, and then the whole family went to live here in another building, as you have seen in the visit. And finally, when he was 22, he moved to Madrid, and later he met Gala and blah blah blah. And we thought that technology brought us the opportunity to talk about everything that we wanted to talk about, but without objects that we didn't have.
What are the biggest challenges that the museum faces with money and funding?
We need to get more visitors, to have more money, but this is an institution of the Ayuntamiento de Figueres. It's the town hall. It's a local institution, and it's funded by the town hall.
Does the Casa Natal work with other museums or cultural places?
I am the director of the Museu de l'Empordà. This is one. Now we are working to have a contract, a collaboration with the Museu del Joguet de Catalunya. And we have relations with Museu Dali as well, and we work with another cultural institutions or tourist institutions, for example with the El Patronat de Turisme de la Costa Brava and others. Yeah.
How many people visit this house in 1 year?
Well, it's only 1 year data now, okay, because we opened this institution in 2023, okay, And in 1 year we had around 40,000 visitors.
Has the Casa Natal reached your expectations yet or not?
I would like that the Casa Natal was visited for more people. I want more people visiting the Casa Natal. We want to engage more people. We need to communicate more and better.
So, sir, are you satisfied with your job? You know, if you are happy, you make more like good things for your job. So, are you satisfied with it?
I don't understand the question. If I'm happy,
Are you happy with your job? Are you satisfied?
oh
with your
yeah,
job?
absolutely. I love my job. I love working with art, working with heritage, with contents, and when people visit the house where Salvador Dali was born, and some of them say that they have enjoyed a lot to visit, it's proud. It's good. Yes.
At what age did Dali leave the house?
At 7 years old.
Which is your favorite painting of Dali?
Wow.
Difficult question.
Yes, I was not prepared for this question. I really like the Lorca's portrait. Have you seen the Lorca's portrait in Madrid? Well, it's a very good painting, a painting that I really like it. And some of the portraits of his sisters. Yes, I really like it as well.
If you could ask Dali a question, what would it be?
Wow! This is even more difficult than the other one. Wow, I don't know. I think I would have a lot of questions, million of questions. I would like to have dinner or lunch with Salvador Dali if I had the. I don't know. I don't really know which questions.
In combination with this question, do you think that Dali's all today it still affects people, young people or elder people, or why do you think it affects? If you
I don't know.
can say
We should make this question to the
to the young
people.
ones, yes, okay.
Did you
Let's
have-
reverse the question. So it's time for the students to answer.
Because we have
Do you
young
think
people in
Dali
front of us. Then
affects you? It's something that you enjoyed much more in his visit. Not the meaning of how was the visit, which is interesting, but about his artwork.
Well, here in Figueres for sure, and in Alampurda, and I will say all Catalonia, Dali is so important. He did so many things that makes Catalonia a big part of Spain and the whole world. And I think like Cadaqués, Portugal, and also Figueres would not be that famous if he didn't say a lot of things about these places, and he didn't want to show everyone the beauty of Catalonia. So I
talking
think,
about you,
what?
but talking about you, not
You.
about how important is Salvador Dali for the city.
For sure,
You're right.
important.
You are very. It's true, all the things that you say, but about your experience in front of the work that Salvador Dali did.
Well, I think I don't like that much. Well, I like art, but I don't like to paint, and I have seen all the Dali's famous paintings, but not all of them.
Mhm.
And I think Dali is important for young people that wants to learn how to paint and wants to learn about surrealism, but not on me, because I think that if I don't know how to paint and I don't I'm not confident painting, so I think that this is not my case, but in other people I think
Mhm.
Dali is so important in his life.
Okay. And what about you?
I don't know, but I think that Dali is a very important person from Catalonia, and about me, I think that he do a lot of things that help us and the community. And I don't like painting or drawing, but I think that is very good idea to see their paintings. And
I don't really like painting, or I don't know if I don't like or I can't, okay? Because I don't have the skills to paint or drawing. Yes, this is not to do art, but I really enjoy when I have paintings in front of me. Do you enjoy this view? Do you like art?
Yes.
And
what about Salvador Dali? Do you like the paintings?
I like the fact that his paintings do to you, like you have to think what he was thinking to paint this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what he was trying to represent or to say to the community to paint this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about people from other countries? What do you think about Salvador Dali and his artwork?
I believe that he was a little bit in his own world. He saw the world in a different picture as we and other people was seeing it. And as he said, you have to think what he was thinking when he was painting the picture and the art. And yeah, he wanted to be the center of attention. That's why he did so many things. That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it affects people. It affected me because I realized that the world has a different theory than most of people, and the majority thinks it has.
Mm-hmm.
We heard from this museum, from this Casa Natal, Dali was a very important person, and he, as she said, he was in his own world.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So my opinions are limited with what I've seen down there, so I don't know much about him.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we all know that he's a really important person for Catalonia and maybe the whole Spain. So, as she said, it's all about the representing the opinions, the thoughts that he wants to explain. So, in my opinion, yes, he's a really important person.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Salvador Dali before visiting Figueres?
Honestly, I heard it a little bit from my parents because they were in the museum 20 years ago, but I didn't understand much of it, what they were explaining to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course I knew him before,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know like many things like I learned here. So my knowledge wasn't that detailed, so yeah, I learned many things here.
Now you know a little bit more now.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. And
I have
Did you know?
seen him in like maybe movies for not much screen time. I knew him how he was.
with the mustache.
Yeah, with the mustache. But I didn't know he was so important to Catalonia and in the world generally.
Okay, good.
so, what team or what group of people invent and create the Dali's museum?
The house
And-
of Salvador Dali
And the museum.
and the museum.
Yeah.
Well, we are talking about very different things. The inventor was Salvador Dali for the Salvador Dali Museum because it's a surrealistic artwork. It's the biggest surrealistic artwork in the world. Okay, it's the whole building is an artwork, and here we worked in different moments and developing different documents. The first document was a document where we explained the whole content Okay, we have a lot of content talking about Salvador Dali. And then we did another project, is the museographic project. And in this project was made by an architect team. The architect name is Dani Freixas, and Transversal is the name of the company who worked together with Dani Freixas, and they did the whole building, the experience. Okay.
Okay, and finally, when Dali died, you were a teenager. Yes. And did you like?
Or a child.
Yeah. Meet them, yeah? meet him or something like that here in Figueres?
No. I never saw Salvador Dali in the city, but he came to my place, to my house, because he had animals, and I lived, when I was a child, I lived in a farm, and he went to my house with a Cadillac, with a very big Cadillac that he had, and to take things for his animals. Yeah, but I was not at house.
So you were unlucky. Thank you very much for your
No,
time.
thank you. Very interesting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you from
Thanks.
Narcís Monturiol High School. We really appreciate
you.
your help. We love you. Thanks for all, Eduardo.
Thank you very much.